to the game.
A great shot here at US Bank Stadium located in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throw right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Next, quick out wide, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw, here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. He touches down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Play action with Nix. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Hitting Ingram on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throw in to the left, cut! And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Dobbins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
There's another for it. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the second. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the 30 on second down. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. No one around. He's got space. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they lined up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead. Here's Hawkins set to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From inside the 1, here's first and goal. Nick's trying to sneak it, and he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out, so it's going to be second and goal. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 6. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ty Chandler on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It's a game
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now second and 6.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun. Chased down to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down run by Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Broncos.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get more points to end the lopsided first half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. There's McCarthy on first and 10. That's cut and stride by Addison. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. Instincts on both sides.
Set to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
And he will get the first as they touch him down. It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
And the Broncos 1st down.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Jukes one defender. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Next off the play action. Complete out to the right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a quick release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. We'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Broncos in a good spot, up by 13. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Dobbins, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play gets a touchdown, then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's
for the
Lutz set to
Broncos.
kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Vikings take over first and 10. At their own
Minnesota
22-yard
in the
line.
formation. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Headed out right. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
32 yards.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
34 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear.
That's good.
It's hard to move the ball in this
down.
league with short
First
little
and
dinks
10
and
at
dunks.
the
You've got to
11-yard
get the
line.
explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Went after trying to kill her by the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
Onside kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.